Well, if you're looking to find love in the new year, chances are you're going to head to the internet, and this month and next are big months for online dating. But before you start a profile, we are taking action to keep you safe, because there are so many scammers out there, and the more information you put online, the more likely it is you could get scammed. Here to help us today is Becky Frost. She's the senior manager with Experian's ProtectMyID. Nice to see you.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
Happy New Year to you.
You too.
So, we're talking about the Target scam, and it just seems like every time you turn around, somebody's getting scammed on the internet with their information.
There's so much information online today, so what we would want to do is make sure we're not giving thieves information that they can use to commit identity theft, particularly around these sweetheart scammers.
And I know you have 4 big points. One of them, the first one, really being don't give away too much. How much is too much?
Absolutely. So our online profiles in dating, we feel we want to share a lot of information, but that's something you should hold off until you actually meet or are familiar with the person. Things that you want to hold off on are like your birth date, your home address, anything that a thief could use to create an identity or steal your identity. You don't want to post that online.
So again, kind of protect yourself by not saying too much about where you are or who you are just yet.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. The other thing is play detective, and I like this one because there are a lot of places, not only on the internet, that you can go to kind of search out creepos and make sure that you're not dating one.
Right.
But also just to be able to protect yourself a little bit.
Absolutely. You want to make sure that the person, identity thieves create these profiles to find the perfect,
they're fishing for you a bit, aren't they?
The victim, and they groom you. They want you to give them details. So you want to play detective. If you can't find information about that person anywhere else, it's a good sign that you should not reveal too much information and perhaps step back and consider an alternate profile, dating someone else.
Places that you would go to kind of search out someone?
You know, web searches these days, social networks. Most people have a social network account. If you can't find a trace of them anywhere else but that dating site, that's a red flag.
That feels a little weird, yeah.
Correct.
Creating the perfect password, you know, it's funny because we were just telling the people at home a couple of days ago about the passwords that we all use, and one of them is 1234, and the other one's password, and we should probably be a little more complex than that.
Absolutely. And you also want to make sure if your password is your cat's name, that you're not tagging your cat in pictures or giving that information away, like your mom's maiden name, things like that. So really have that perfect password.
Easy to search out if you saw a picture and went, oh, wait a second, let me try that word.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And then watch out for red flags. What would you say some of those are?
So the red flags that a sweetheart scammer is going to do is they're going to look to establish trust with you really easily. And so a lot of things that are in common. So if you've got a profile that almost mirrors yours, that's definitely a red flag. And then also...
Gosh, really? Because you would think, boy, look how much we have in common.
Perfect.
Yes, we're perfect for each other. Let me tell you everything.
Grooming you so that you're more trusting.
Good to know.
And then also the ask for money. It's Valentine's Day. You feel like you have a relationship with someone.
Right.
They're going to ask you for money, or they're going to say, hey, I'd love for you to come visit me. I know you might not have enough. Let me get your bank account information and I'll put that money in your account. That is a huge red flag. Anytime that someone asks you for money, that sweetheart scammer is out there to try and get it from you.
Okay, and here's the website for you. It's ProtectMyID.com. You can fill it all out for you. They've got millions of people online. You guys have been here since like 2008 or something?
Correct, yes. Helping people monitor their identities and protect themselves from lots of different scams.
All right, Becky, thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Nice to be here.
All right, Dan, back to you.